What's up, guys? Welcome back to Persona 4 New Days. It appears as though we're okay. I hope so.
I mean, I don't have any confirmation that we're okay, but I am excited about where we're going, and hopefully Yosuke will... I don't know. Yosuke will work with us.
Juno's Food Court. Oh, this is Persona 4 New Day. I said that. It's okay.
Yeah. Good, you're here. We're discussing what our next step should be. Normally we'd go to the TV and rescue the person who was in the Midnight Channel, but, well, you're still here. That settles it, right? We just don't go. Senpai can't be in any danger if he stays on our world. Problem solved.
Yeah, Yosuke, pay attention. Yeah, one tiny problem with that. What if something happens to him after he leaves? I mean, sure, we took care of Adachi and Namatame, but who knows how many other people are out there with the same power.
That's right. What would we do if Soji-kun ends up in the TV, even by accident? He'd be in a totally different part of the world than we're used to. We might not be able to reach him.
Alright. I didn't think about that.
Contrary to what Yosuke-senpai suggested, there are actually two problems with Kanji-kun's suggestion. One is that Soji-senpai might still be in danger after he leaves. The other is, in fact, that he is not the only person seen on the Midnight Channel. Oh, right! So even if Senpai is safe right now, that other person is still out there somewhere. Hey, I just thought of something. Even though the other person was attacking Senpai, we don't know what their true feelings are. Like when we saw Namatame-san on TV, right? We just saw what we expected to see. There's a chance this other person could actually be in danger too.
You're so smart and pretty.
The only way to know for sure is to continue checking the Midnight Channel when it rains. It's the only way we have a chance of seeing a clear picture.
Oh no, can't do that. It isn't supposed to rain before Soji has to leave. We don't have time to wait anymore. He's right. If you waste your final days waiting for the rain to come, it could be too late.
Then if we're gonna go, we gotta do it now.
Are you really okay with this, Sensei? You know what could happen to you if we go over there, right? Tai looks at you with deep concern. Sorry. If you go to the other side, there's a strong possibility you will encounter your other self.
You worry too much, Teddy. Leader's already got his persona. That's proof that he's already faced all of his other stuff, isn't it?
Chia looked expectantly for you for confirmation.
I'm not so sure.
I guess even you have doubts sometimes, huh? But don't be so worried. We've done this loads of times already. There's nothing you can throw at us that we can't handle.
She just gets hit with a brick.
It's not even a joke, like...
She couldn't handle it, was thrown at her. Anyway, she's right, you know. Shadow finding is kind of what we do. If it comes down to that, we got your back, partner. Your friends reassure you that they have prepared for anything they might have to face inside the TV.
If you're sure about this, then we should prepare ourselves for the worst and go. Let's not waste any more time.
You decide to enter the TV world one last time and resolve the mystery of the Midnight Channel once and for all.
Alright, let's go.
You arrive in the entrance hall. The fog is thick today, as usual.
Rise-chan, is that anyone in here? Let me see.
Rise stands back and summons Kanzion to scan the area.
Guys, there's something here.
Are you sure?
Positive. When Teddy and I checked this place out before, there was nothing. It didn't feel at all like this.
What does it feel like?
I don't know. It feels sort of flickery. Presences blinking in and out. Huh. That's really weird. Usually people only feel like this if I don't know them very well. I feel like I need more information on this person to be able to find them, but
the person on the Midnight Channel was Soji-senpai. We know him quite well.
That's why I said it was weird. there's something else too. A strong, powerful presence.
Let me try. Teddy wanders along the perimeter of the backlot, nose up as he sniffs the stagnant air. Yikes! Rise-chan wasn't kidding! There's a whopper in here. It's gotta be a shadow.
Yes, that's it! That's what it feels like. You know those powerful shadows that appeared after we faced ourselves? It feels exactly like one of those.
Looks like we missed one then. Was there someplace we forgot about?
Are they talking about, like, the ones that appeared in a finished dungeon?
No, I think they're talking about, like, the pre-persona shadows. Like the big frog you fight before it turns into Jiraiya.
The boss.
Yeah.
But she said after they face themselves. I don't know,
Maybe.
I'm just trying to...
Maybe. You might be right. You actually might be right. Because there are bosses that are at the end of each. You could be right.
Come back to fight Powerful Shadow.
Yosuke Shopping District. Yeah. I don't think you can go back there and fight something. Dude, read your line.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think if we actually... I guess not. Oh, but I guess you're right that we never found a powerful shadow there. Yeah, they're talking about the after shadows. What about the... Oh,
That's
you.
my...
I'm sorry, I'm
Dude, pay
messing up.
attention.
It's late.
But what about the other presence? The one that's weaker.
I'm sorry, I can't really tell what it is exactly.
Huh.
Naoto looks thoughtful.
Alright. No reason to leave things unfinished. Shall we get going?
You set off with everyone into the fog.
Ooh.
As you make your way through the other world, you see the outline of a building coming into view. Up ahead through the fog. The shape looks familiar. Wait a minute, isn't that the train station? As you move closer, you see that Yosuke is right. The building exterior is run down and deserted, but it's unmistakably Yasuinuma Station.
Guys, this is so creepy. Do you really think there's some kind of powerful shadow in there? Let me check.
Rise stands back and summons Kanzian. She scans the area a few moments, trying to determine if it's the right place.
Huh. There's definitely something in here, but it's hard to get a read on them. Let's be careful, okay?
We don't have to advance too far if it seems dangerous. Let's take a look around now and decide what to do.
You enter the train station. It's dark inside due to the lack of windows. Broken and flickering fluorescent bulbs give off limited lighting in certain areas. You can't see much, but what you can see paints a clear picture of the state of the building. Its interior is just as neglected as the exterior. Dust and debris litter the floor. What you can see of the walls and ceiling are cracked and crumbling. There's no one in sight.
This place looks this place looks like it was abandoned for a long time. The real station doesn't look anything like this.
It looks a bit different than the other areas we've been to, too. I mean, it's pretty small. Doesn't seem like there's only one floor.
Hang on.
She takes a moment to summon Kanzian again and scan the area.
Whoa. Someone's definitely in here, I'm sure of it.
Someone? Can you tell where they are?
Yeah, but there's something weird about them. I feel that powerful presence, but there are others, too. Like one bright light outshining weaker ones.
Others? I thought there were only 2 people.
I don't know, okay? I'm doing my best. This is really weird. There's another level below us. It feels like they're down there.
Below? Doesn't look like there's any stairs here to me.
There must be an access to a lower floor level somewhere. Maybe a maintenance hatch. Let's start looking.
The group fans out and digs through trash and debris, searching for a way to reach the lower floors. Under collapsed benches, behind abandoned ticket counters, along the walls, you search every corner of the station, but...
This can't be right. Did we miss something?
Miss what? This place isn't that big. The only other way out of the room we found was the air vents. They're too high to reach. What's going on? Everyone is murmuring amongst themselves, tired and worried. You can understand why they're fatigued. Despite wearing your glasses, your body feels sluggish and slow in here. It seems the investigation has reached an abrupt halt until you can find a way forward.
Maybe we missed something outside?
Oh, that's right. We totally just barged in here without checking around outside, didn't we? Let's head back. There must be another door to the lower level somewhere out there.
You decide to leave the station and try to think of another way around this roadblock. However,
Hey, what's this?
everyone gathers at the place where you entered the building, but the door isn't there anymore.
What the? This is where we came in, I'm sure of it. Is this maze of some kind?
No way. Are we stuck in here? You stare at the empty wall in disbelief. This can't be happening. Don't worry. I have just the thing for escaping situations like this. Come, Kamui!
Yeah, he knows. Yeah.
Teddy calls forth Kamui, who appears out of his head.
Oh, nice thinking, Teddy. We can use Traestro to warp us out of here. I've never said that word aloud.
Traesto. Yeah. That's right. And I'll definitely get smooches from everyone for saving them. I think you could call this kind of situation win-win.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Teddy uses Traesto to escape back into the entrance. A bright light engulfs you. But when it fades, you're standing in exactly the same spot.
It didn't work.
Huh? What happened? This area must count as the entrance. You dumb bear, why'd you get our hopes up like that?
You mean we can't get out of here?
Don't panic. We should check the other walls. Perhaps we got turned around earlier when we were searching for the stairs.
Yeah. Let's all stay calm and have another look around.
They could break the floor.
It's always an option.
Yeah. The others fan out and start searching the dark station for a way out. You stay near the entrance, staring at the blank expanse of wall where there used to be a door. You're positive this is where it was. You noticed too, huh? Yosuke has stayed behind with you. We didn't get turned around or anything like that. The door was right here a few minutes ago. This can't be good. It seems you're trapped in here for the time being. At this realization, your chest feels tight, like the air in the train station has turned heavy and hard to breathe. What in the world is going on? Hey, you alright? You're white as a sheep. Yosuke places a hand on your shoulder to steady you. His eyes are alight with fear from being trapped in here, but he's still concerned for you. Ordinarily, you might be happy about that, but right now, it makes you feel guilty. How could you have led them into this dangerous place so carelessly? That sound. It's faint, but it sounds like somebody whispering somewhere nearby. No, as you listen, you realize there are distinct tones and volumes. It's more than one person. You think it's the others at first, but you realize they're too far away for it to be them. What was that? Yosuke is staring at the floor, pale-faced. You must have heard it too. I'm sorry. Was that people or shadows? Sounded like it was coming from below us. You strain to listen, but the sounds fade. Come on, Soji. Let's either find a way down or find the door so that we can get the hell out of here. You nod in agreement, even though a bad feeling is growing in the pit of your stomach. If Yosuke is ready to take action, you don't want to disappoint him. You've always been the leader, after all. You need to be strong for them. You can't bear to let the others see you as anything less than capable. That sensation of tightness in your chest intensifies for a moment. What would they think of you if they knew you were afraid right now? You feel a little dizzy. Hey, are you feeling okay? You look a little...
Ah! Who was that?
Was that Chie? What's going on? You and Yosuke run toward the others, prompted by a panicked sound of Chie's voice. Everyone is gathered at the other end of the station, huddled around a door that has suddenly appeared on a far wall.
Oh, this door definitely wasn't here before, right? Never mind that. I just saw someone go through it. Someone else? Was it one of the people Risei-chan sensed earlier? I don't know. He was wearing a mask. I was just taking a look over here and I saw him standing in front of the door. He ran away and I screamed. When I screamed.
A mask? Think it was a shadow?
It seems weird for a shadow to run away just because someone screamed at it. Whoever it was, we gotta go after him.
This may be the lead we're looking for. If we go now, we may be able to catch up to him and find out what's happening here.
I don't like this. This place feels dangerous. My fur is all standing up on end. Sensei, be careful. You open the door on the far wall and find stairs on the far side leaning down. A shiver runs through you as you stare down into the darkness. You feel as though Teddy's warning was justified. But, faced with no alternative, you take the stairs down to the next level in search of what the masked man Chie saw. You gonna find out next time?
And with that, we're gonna end it here. Cliffhanger!
Shit, this is like a lot.
I
This
know.
is way more than I was expecting.
It's like a full-on shadow dungeon.
What if it like sends us into combat?
That would be amazing.
That would be actually kick-ass.
That'd be great. And you can only use Mara. It'd be great.
Dick man.
No, it doesn't, that's not Mara. Mara's a different character.
Is that Mada?
Oh, wait, no, Mara is the dick man.
Yeah.
Mara is the different one.
I thought so.
Sorry, guys, it's like, I'm not on my game right now. So yeah, you can only use Mara. I meant Mara.
Dick man!
You
All right.
ride the chariot into battle.
Oh my god,
It'd be
Yosuke's
great.
like, that looks really good.
Ah!
What if you're better at sex when you equip Mara?
I think you should be better at sex if you equip Succubus.
Oh,
I feel like she'd be really, really good at it.
I feel.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll
Bye,
find out next
guys.
time. See you guys.